Easy for me. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am one of the apparently very, very, very lucky few. Very, very lucky few. We managed to get myself a goddamn ticket to FanFest London, baby. Rigged. No streamer privilege was involved. Pure lottery victory was brought in here. Lucky bastard. How are we looking? Buy one scalp and up there. Well, we didn't expect the odds of getting in to be as low as they are. Because none of the rest of the team got a ticket. Zeppler didn't get one. She was fucking moaning at me last night. Like, it was my fault. Only 3 in the free company got one. Smadge, who would take with you? We're trying to sort out whether we can get something going in the community for anybody who has not got a +1 or anything to try and get in. Oh, Zeppler was fucking so mad last night. Just so mad. Just raging. This fucking right tirade. I was laughing my ass off. I responded as appropriately. Literally nobody got one. Fuck, man. The crawlers must crawl. The crawlers must fucking crawl, dude. The crawlers must crawl upon this Final Fantasy world. There must be something we can sort out. We must be able to invoke some Yoshi P justice. But I'm still learning how Squeenix does things. That's part of the issue. I'm still learning how Squeenix does things. Because Blizzard set the piss, right? What Blizzard does, for any of you who ever get the privilege of being invited to somewhere like BlizzCon, what Blizzard does is they don't ask you if you would like to go, and they'll pay for it, right? I got offered free flights, media tickets, the whole business, until after the general sales taken place. I have bought my tickets for BlizzCon every single year, and then a month later, Blizzard reaches out to you to say, hey, would you like to come to BlizzCon? And we'll pay for it. I've already paid for it. I've already paid for the whole fucking thing. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why wouldn't you let us know before general tickets go on sale so that we don't snack those tickets up from people who want to go and be there? And I've ended up, like, giving them to my brother and stuff like that to try and ask for a refund. Nah, not happening. Not happening. It's really dumb. So I'm hoping Squeenix does it that way, and then maybe we'll have tickets to give out. Because right now there's me, Nups didn't get a ticket, Chris didn't get a ticket, Chris didn't get a ticket. And apparently a lot of you guys didn't get a ticket. But seemingly the EU one was way more popular than the US one. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a whole fucking thing. It's a whole fucking thing. I don't think you can give tickets away, but obviously we don't... If you did get one, you don't buy them until the 20th. So in like 3 days. That's what my email says anyways. Like, you don't have to decide who's your +1 and stuff is till then. Apparently they only hired one horse. The capacity is like 4K. Yeah, it's the 30, 29, something like that. It's in a few days to be able to buy them. So, I don't know. We'll get something set up. But if anybody has a spare, DM us so we can try and get the team in. That would be nice. That would be pretty good. Didn't you get a code for 2 tickets, though? Yeah, you get the code, but you haven't put the names in yet of who's going. That's not official. You get a code for when they actually go on sale, so you can get into it. It's intentionally very small. Apparently, I'm shocked. I'm a little shocked with how few seemingly got in to do stuff. So we'll have to figure it in. Sneak you in a suitcase. It's hard to... I've been to the arena. I've done an event at the arena that the event's... that it's happening in. It's massive. It's absolutely huge. Like, the XL Arena in London is enormous. But it seems they've only, like, using a portion of it for some reason. I don't know. Obviously, I was comparing it to BlizzCon, which is, you know, tens of thousands of people. tens of thousands of people, but seemingly it's not like that. It's some sort of small one of the halls, because there's like 8 halls, I think, in the XL Arena, something like that. So more an address, yeah, maybe. So I don't know, man. I actually don't know. I don't know. I'll have a look into it. Hopefully next time. I'm surprised they're running something so tiny, unless they underestimated the popularity. Considering FF's surge in popularity over the COVID years, and Shadowlands. So, I don't know what the situation is there. But, yeah, so we have one. So we have enough tickets for 2 people. That's it. Always underestimate? I don't get it. I mean, it's clearly profitable to do more. Because the tickets are really expensive. So, more expensive than anything we've run, anyway. Last chance, Japan. It seems like even Zeppelin was trying to go to the EU one, because I assumed she would go to Vegas, because she's in the US right now. But she wanted to go to the EU one, because that's where obviously when she was streaming from Ukraine, that was where most of her audience was the EU people. There's fans for a while, so they've underestimated Verily. Yeah, I have to wonder if they'll try and open up more tickets. Like, hey, maybe we should expand this in some way. Because I look at the picture, right? We come back here, the picture in the background. That's not 4,000 people. That's not 4,000 people. That's the images I saw at FanFest. So I'm like, that's a lot of people. So why is it so small? About 4,100 by quick count. Zephyr has the EU account, so she can't go to the US one, if I remember correctly. She didn't want to go to the US either. I spoke to her for quite a long time last night. She didn't want to go to Vegas because it's too hot and grim, which I agree. I am not a Vegas fan. I am not a fan of Viva Las Vegas, so that is understandable. So I would probably prefer the London one anyway to make that go. But yes, it is. I think it's money and budget. SE has in general lost a lot of money, hence the COE got booted. Maybe. Well, no, because this is a profitable event. They don't make a loss on these events, so more people, more money. Right? More people, more money. Could be a stash issue. We got the profits from 14 to the NFTs projects. I don't know, dude. We saw this fucking guy get fired because of this Forsaken game. Mediocre. $100 million was spent on Forsaken. Where have these gaming budgets gone? Like, what's happened with these gaming budgets? Yeah, it's super cursed. It's super, super cursed. Forspoken. Yeah, I don't even fucking know the game. I know Chris played it. We have a code, but so I'm wondering what their marketing budget was on this fucking game, because they sent us a bunch of codes. We didn't ask. Nopes was like, okay, I guess. But they weren't paying us as far as I know. It wasn't like a paid thing. They just sent us a load of the games out. And I didn't even play it. I was like, it doesn't look that good to me. Maybe we'll take a look. I don't know. Looks all right. 30 million in marketing. Well, some of the marketing budgets for these games are wacky. Absolutely wacky. So I gotta wonder. Watch the trailer. I don't really care. I don't need to shit on the game. I don't need to go out of my way to shit on a game. I'm not particularly interested in the game at all. Yeah, Chris said it was fine. It's like at a rough start, and it was a fine game. $120 US. Was it on Steam? Yeah, I'm gonna play Diablo 4. I'm certainly gonna play Diablo 4. After my PoE experience, I'm actually excited to play a little bit of Diablo 4. What's it called? Forspoken. Yeah, it's 45 quid for that game. 45 large. Mixed reviews. I think it was the demo that killed it, right? Wasn't the demo really bad and people were like, okay, this game fucking clearly sucks? Because of this game, I will never pre-order a game ever again. I don't understand what has happened to Squeenix, but their quality control is out of control. The game is so bland and there's no story till the end. An open world that's empty, yet full of checklist tasks. Ugh. Blech. I wish I could get my money back. Forspoken should just be forgotten. 17 hours he played. Cringe dialogue, unlikable protagonist, empty copy-paste open world. Very bad performance. I thought we had honestly moved past the era of the Ubisoft open world bullshit. I thought that era was dead because, God, it got old. It got old so fast. It was like zombie survival games. It just was so boring after a while. It's just like fucking giant ass open world, dog shit event, checklists, complete the zone over and over again. Boring. You spend money in the wrong places. Like Forspoken got a shit ton of money, but on the other hand, Harvestella, a gem, got basically no marketing. That's why I like Devolver Digital, honestly. I know they're not the investors in a lot of ways, but they seem to be very, very select about the games they pick, and they usually, you can usually trust any game that Devolver's involved in. In some way. Devolver seems to go out of their way to find some very, very cool games all the time. Really ingenious, creative games all the way. Yeah, they're just, like, Devolver is just one of the most trustworthy publishers that you can get. So good. Critically overspending. The first FF movie almost killed them. It seems like they go for risky plays that might pay off. Like, Crypto Bros. Like, let's invest all our money in Dogecoin and, you know, there's a chance it'll rise to the top. There's a chance. Let's throw all our money into it and see where it goes. Let's see what we get done. Yeah, like, there's a really good video, I can't remember who made it, where there's some guys pretending to be game devs, and they've, like, put infinite amounts of money into this game, infinite hours, and, like, it's actually, like, playing the real world. It's graphically perfect and all that, and then they check Twitch, and everybody's just playing a Stickman game. It's just way more fun. Everyone's just playing a Stickman game. And they're like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? We spent like $300 million on our game and nobody's playing it. Everyone's playing Stickman game. Fuck's sake, man. It might be RDC World. Yeah, it might be RDC World. It could be. Very likely one of those guys. Today is going to be a big old day, though, man. We're on the final mission. We're there. We're on the final mission. Or at least the point of no return. We have our team.